People just won't get it. Black people. If you're a black person, and I mean full black, mother's black, father's black, please understand this video in yourself. Because these things come to me. I don't think about them. They just flow through. Your hair defies gravity. Your mind defies logic. You ever think about how you're the only person in this world who you can make the world and the earth and the globe and the spirit dance and move? You influence this world, even through poverty, even through not having all the nice things that white people have sometimes. Do you realize they're not the real ones who influence the world? It's you. Your hair doesn't fall. Your hair will stand up even if it defies what's logical. Black people are the gods of this realm and this reality. And I thank melanin and I thank my soul every day that I had a black father. Because if there's one thing that brings conflict, bro, as a biracial and to know this shit and to feel this shit as if I were a black person, honestly, bro, it's only a very few. I don't think black people understand who and what they are to an extent. I have black people come to me all the time. Oh, we gotta fast to be spiritual. We gotta do semen retention to be spiritual. Women gotta castrate themselves to be spiritual. We gotta stop drinking. We gotta stop smoking. We gotta start eating lettuce. It's like, bro, do you not understand what melanin is? Real shit. I tap into this shit and I got a white mother. I have a white mother. A black father. The only melanin about me is my father and my reincarnations, bro. I reincarnated into a biracial body. I know I'm black. I know I'm spiritual. I know I'm a melanated being, but at the same time, bro, you gotta understand who and what you are. You know when they be saying the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice? That shit's real. I've met black women who just by being in the room with them, that can change the entire essence of the room. I've met black women too. Every time that they cry, it could be sunny weather. It starts to storm. Bro, y'all gotta be in touch with yourself. Melanin is not just genetic, it's cosmic. It is a signal of who you are, what you came from. And as long as you understand that melanin is connected to the source of the universe, 666, 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, you are connected, bro. I'm a fire sign. I'm a Sag/OPHIIUCHUS. So it's sometimes I have trouble to just explain things understandably and fluidly. Things will just come at me the minute I think of them. Also, I have no placements in my 11th house, which talks about uniqueness, rebellion, difference. I have no placements in that. So sometimes I find it hard for me to speak on the things that I understand without trying to be logical. I always have to try to make it logical. Things just have to come to me. I find myself, because I have no placements in my 11th house, I have to be intoxicated for things to just flow through me. For instance, the 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. Aquarius, naturally, they just have this drive. They have this uniqueness. They can just be that without trying, without finding their place of power. It is their place of power. But yeah. I haven't made a video in like 2-3 weeks, so I feel like keeping y'all updated. I got 111 subscribers. I'm high as fuck right now. I just felt like making a video for y'all because I feel like the people who really resonate with me, who understand me even when I talk, y'all are my tribe. And it ain't even about the tribe. It's about understanding what I'm saying for yourself. Bruh. I know that I came here to talk to people. I came here to speak to people. I came here to wake up in people what they have in themselves. I did not come here to be grandiose. My North Node is in Leo, but that's only talk in my South in Aquarius. So that's only talking about I can be very distant. I can be to myself. I can be very intellectual and intuitive and blah blah. I can do all these things for myself to try to change the world. But a Leo will project themselves out into the world. A Leo likes attention. A Leo likes to receive a lot. So I need to bring out that energy into the world. And I think it's through my knowledge and my speech. But enough about me. I have a Sag-Ophiuchian sun. Look up Ophiuchus. It's from people, I like to say November 28th to December the 17th. Because some people say the 30th, some say the 28th. I'm going to just include it all. If you are the 28th of November, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Basically, if you're Sagittarius, you could be an Ophiuchus. And I know that a lot of Scorpios relate to Ophiuchus energy. Because I relate to Scorpio energy a lot. I'm December the 14th. Nowhere near Scorpio. But when I hear Scorpio's traits, I'm like, I feel that. Because my Venus is in Scorpio. But yeah. Fuck all that astrology shit. Black people, melanated people. And just, you listen. Melanin isn't just about being African American. It ain't just about being African. That's what people need to understand, bro. Hispanics have melanin in them. You could look yellow. You could look like, your skin could look like this dollar bill. And you are melanated. I'm not trying to be no Brother Panic. I ain't trying to be no Von Two Cut. I ain't trying to be no fucking Young Pharaoh. I ain't trying to be no Bobby Hemmett. I'm just telling y'all this shit straight from my heart. Life is a roller coaster. And I just got home from vacation. And I realized as a Sagittarius how much fun I had on them roller coasters and them rides and being somewhere different than where I'm constantly at every day, living a cycle. It's an understanding of who I am because of what I came from in my state of consciousness. And this is a message for biracials, because I know a lot of biracials are into the left-hand path and the dark side of things like that. And people will tell y'all, oh, you're part white, you this. But there's something about you to where you don't think about the science behind things. Okay, I have a white mom, I have a white dad. Cool. But you understand that you're melanated and where you came from a cosmic sense of being. Genetically, I have a white mom. And a white woman does not carry mitochondrial, the Eve gene, the DNA, like a black woman does. So people quit to tell me, you're white, bro, because of where your mom came from. Fuck your dad. Fuck your DNA. Fuck everything you can tap into. Fuck everything that you've become. Fuck every life that you've lived. People will tell you that in the third dimension. You gotta let it go. Because if there's one thing about being a biracial, you understand yourself at a sense to where you will not need anybody else to understand it. There's a gift to being biracial, but it's really because of your blackness. The thing about a lot of biracials, they'll think that their gift has something to do with their whiteness, and it makes their hair longer, it makes their skin lighter and shit like that. It makes them more appealing to the media. All of that's a facade, bro. If you're into this shit, you know that the pure black woman and the pure black man is the essence of all things. So you dive into what you want to. You tap into your past lives so you can understand that I was once this, I am that, and I incarnated into a melanated body to get things done so that, yes, light skins and mixed people especially live in a world, in this world, we have a different world than full black people. We'll find more privilege. We'll find more acceptance through white people, because not always, white people can't always understand that we are part black. A lot of white people see us, they think we're Hispanic. They think we're full black. Our hair falls, but they will still think we're full black because of our brownness and our curl. So we use our biracial. If you incarnate into a biracial's body, you will be able to understand things from a much 666 different perspective than most. And it's a gift. It is. Because you really are a black being. You would not be biracial without the blackness in you. I don't care what nobody says. I understand that I am a watered down black person. Am I going to let that fuck with the past lives I've had? No. Am I going to let my current state of human existence phase me? No. So yeah, I don't know who needs to hear this. All I know is people are going to need to hear this. People are going to relate me. People are going to fuck me. Black, white, mixed, Hispanic. People are going to fuck with everything that I say, bro. And I can only speak for my own. I understand that there are people out here who look white and aren't. They incarnated into a lighter skinned body, but they are souls, bro. Y'all gotta understand, not everything is BLM. That's all earthly. That's all third dimensional. All this BLM shit is meant to cause you to fight for some. Alright, that's a whole other subject. If I'm gonna get into BLM, fuck it, why not? Let me grab myself real quick. We all know that Black Lives Matter, BLM, is a government organization. We all know that, right? And it has a lot to do with social control and monetary things. We all know that YouTube, all these things that make money, and if you make money, you attract power to yourself in this world. It's called a corporation. The fact that we pay rent, that's a corporation. We're paying rent to somebody who has to fund somebody to even be able to take rent from other people. It's all a cycle. And it's all meant to hold black people down. I don't care what nobody says. That's why white people be having it easier, bruh. A lot of these Caucasians be having life so easy because they're born into it, because slavery was a ritual. Slavery was meant to be demolished. Y'all gotta understand, the only reason that slavery came apart was to create the cycle and the function of this country, which is the black mindset and also black poverty. Because what creates poverty? Mindset. The black mindset, black poverty. You cannot have black poverty if the black mindset is always on success. You have to have people depend on society. But yeah. I have no specific topic to talk on, y'all. If you want to learn more about me and energies in your own essence, your own core, look into OPHIIUCHUS. Look into the primordial mother, Nuet. Look into Tahuti. Look into space, the universe, the cosmos. Look into the soul. Look into Brother Panic. Look into Bobby Hemmett, bro. This is the energy that we focus on. We don't care about the 12 cycles of the zodiac. We don't care about what's fixed. We don't care about what's created. We care about the truth. Honestly, there's no point to this video. If you resonate with it, you resonate with it. But if you're a black woman watching this, understand that you are God. That's cool and all. You hold the mitochondrial DNA. You hold the source to all things on this planet. So if you hold that in your own human, fleshy form, what do you think you hold in your own spiritual form? In your soul form? I realized real information comes out of me when I'm talking to specific people. But if I'm talking to a camera, my mind and the message that I gotta display is everywhere. Just understand, if you're attracted to this video, you understand what I'm saying, or you need to hear what I was saying. Black people, quit fussing over Trump, Biden, because none of them are your friend. That's got to be obvious to those who look. The only reason Trump is purposely portrayed as a black hater, as a melanated hater. So they want you to what? Turn to Trump. Turn to Biden. Honestly, I can't even speak on it because my mind don't be focused on it. Fuck all this shit. All I gotta tell y'all is, if your life is hard, and there's something I learned from going on vacation. If your life is hard, think about all the things that you want to make real. Whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whether it's spiritual. Think about all those things and what it takes to achieve it, and just do it. Sometimes it takes a little bit of change and a little bit of risk to understand what you need to do. I just went on vacation with a girl that I talked to. I really have feelings for her, but something told me if I really want to take her serious, I gotta meet her. So I went with her and a few of my other friends, a lot of mutual friends, and we just went on this trip. And it was in Orlando. I'm a Floridian bitch, so Orlando be the shit for us. I ain't gonna cap. But I got on all the roller coasters. I had a good time. I felt like I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was just in a state of chaos. And it taught me a lot about myself and others. And I learned while I was on the trip, there was something about me. I'm a Sagittarius too. You know how we are about fun. I didn't want to get off of them roller coasters. I know, you gotta let other people go, but something about me was like, man, one more time, bruh. Let's go again. Understand that existence is not just about life. It's not always about bills. I understand that existence itself is supposed to be enjoyable. If you are a soul, if you existed before you incarnated into this plane, tap into and understand what that means. I couldn't ignore the happiness and the freedom and the fun that I felt on these roller coasters, but at the same time, I can't depend on roller coasters and going out and doing things for fun to make me feel fulfilled or to get me out of my boredom or my place of loneliness and things like that. You have to always be in this state of mind. The reason why we have so much fun on roller coasters is because that's what we crave as a spirit. Life itself is a roller coaster. There's ups, there's downs, there's loops, there's turns, there's falls, there's drops, there's rises. There's all these things. And then there's the end. And we gotta stop craving things like they're outside of us. Everything that we crave, everything that makes us happy, it's within ourselves. And we gotta create it. And I know that video I made about December 21st, y'all. I understand that, and I still believe that wholeheartedly. December 21st, I wait and crave for that day like it's $10 million. And we won't know until we experience it, but I know something's going to change on that day. But all I know is you got to live life as if it's all a mystery. Live day by day. I do not live like December 21st is my last day. I don't live like that. All of this is for fun. If we felt like this is our destiny, a lot of us would bust our ass, go to college, do things we don't really enjoy, set goals that only are thought about through money to create a life good for us. But once we're in our own God, spirit, once we're in our own realm of peace, you realize you can create anything. You gotta think about what makes you happy. What makes you happy? If it brings you peace, if it brings you joy, if it has everything to do with you being yourself, it can create your reality in this realm. That's a God. What makes me happy? Tarot makes me happy. Helping people makes me happy. Helping myself makes me happy. Freedom makes me happy. Spiritual awareness makes me happy. Tapping into spirits, ancestors, all of that makes me happy. But I can create a living off of what makes me happy. If the only thing that makes you happy is nice cars and nice socks and wearing the same shoes as everybody else, if that's what makes you happy, then that's the reality you're going to create. And somehow you can take that materialistic. That's why I fuck with earth signs, air signs. That's why I fuck with every sign. Earth, air, fire, and water. I fuck with every sign. Because even though we may all be different, we know how to make our own likings and to make our own projections and our personalities and our reality into what we want to manifest. And it can be spiritual or physical. We know how to turn things into our own favor. This is why self-love and self-acceptance is so important. It's not about comparing yourself to another person based off of zodiac or what they have or what they do or how they feel. No matter how hard you try, you're always going to be you. No matter how much you can't understand another person, it's always about you. So take the gifts and shit like that you have in this life and use it to tap into your subconscious. You're here to tap into your subconscious. I don't care what you say. Black queen, black king, black god. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you think either. Oh, I got a white mom, I'm half white. I don't want to hear none of that shit because I know who and what I am. Regardless of the body I incarnated to, I know who and what the fuck I am. If you fuck with me, you fuck with me, bro. If you only see me as this half-breed, mixed, white girl, you don't fuck with me. Just understand that. And honestly, bro, I'm here to talk to gods. And I made that clear in my last video. I'm here to talk to gods. I root for y'all every day. And I can't really explain to you specifically on how to raise your vibration, on how to love yourself, to find yourself, to accept yourself, to create the life that you yourself want. But all I know is if what you desire is money, it's because you want a easier, more fulfilling, less trapped and secluded in life. You understand that to be able, this thing about earth signs, y'all understand to be grounded, to be stable. I have hiccups all of a sudden. I'm gonna continue this video another time, y'all. OPHIIUCHUS, Serpent Force, out. I don't throw up gang signs, I throw up occult signs. Stop trying to be cool in a world full of idiots. Somebody need to hear that.